Call the regular city council meeting Tuesday, November 12th to order. Clerk, call the roll, please.
Alderman Ferrari.
Here.
Waldorf.
Here.
Lukosius.
Here.
Radke.
Here.
Sapienza.
Here.
Payton. Ballard.
Here.
Buffalo.
Here.
Mayor Harrell.
Here, all rise, pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nobody signed up for public comment on agenda items?
No, Your Honor.
No presentations. Do we have a motion to receive the minutes and place on file?
So moved, Your Honor.
Second, Your Honor.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. Do you have a motion to receive the financial reports and place on file?
So moved. Second, Your Honor.
Have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried. We move straight to committees. Finance Safety Services, Chairman Radke.
I have the disbursements, Mayor, for to be paid November 13th, 2019, in the amount of $917,758.89. I make a motion to place these on file, pay them in normal fashion.
I'll second that.
Have a motion and a second to receive the disbursements, place on file, and pay the bills in the usual manner. Is there any discussion? Have a roll call. Clerk, call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza. Payton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to approve a $1,000 donation to the annual Blue and Red Christmas program. This is a Christmas program put on by our fire department and police department. It's an annual thing they've been doing for several years now. We're just doing it a little bit different this year.
I'll second.
Second came Alderman Radke. Have a motion and a second to approve the $1,000 donation annual Blue and Red Christmas. Is there any discussion? A roll call. Clerk, call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari. Aye. Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza.
Aye.
Payton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to reinvest $400,000 of the utility fund operating reserve in First State Bank at 1.9% for 36 months. Justin, do you have anything on that?
Other than that just fills the next month out into our ladder, staying consistent with the recent strategy that's falling in line with our recent strategy. So it was the best rate we could find, both locally and nationally. We're always glad when we can place it locally over nationally.
Great, thank you.
I'll
Yeah.
second that.
Second, Alderman Buffalo. Any discussion? Call the roll, please.
Alderman Ferrari. Aye. Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza.
Aye.
Payton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Also, Your Honor, I move that we approve the Illinois Municipal League 2020 membership dues in the amount of $1,250.
Second.
Have a motion and a second to approve Illinois Municipal League 2020 membership dues, $1,250. Discussion?
Well, the Illinois Municipal League does advocate on behalf of municipalities and taxpayers and municipalities. It's a good organization for us to belong to. Our money's well spent there.
They're still in session in Springfield as we speak right now on the pensions. Been going back and forth with that all day long, all for quite a while, but it's heating up down there right now, so.
And that reform is reform that will help
Mm-hmm.
that live in the municipality, pay taxes in the municipality, help with those pension obligations in the long term.
Actually,
One thing they're helping with.
the latest today just happened about 5 o'clock was the police pulled back on equal representation on the committees. It's going to go to 3-3 instead of 3-2 right now. You know, the 3 you have a retiree, 2 active, and then you have 2 appointed by mayor and council. And you know, we've been asking for 3 and 3, and everybody was good on it. Firefighters were good, which took a long time for firefighters to bring them on board. Police were good, and then they pulled off this afternoon, so I don't know where it's at right now. But there is things happening. Everybody's buckling down, and they know that there's something needs to happen. So we'll see. We have a motion by Alderman Radke, a second by Alderman Sapienza to approve to Municipal League. Call roll.
Alderman Ferrari. Aye. Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza. Peyton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Motion approved. Anything further, Finance?
We have no other report at this time, Your Honor.
Public Services, Chairman Waldorf?
Yes, Your Honor, I'd like to start with a motion to approve an invoice from Universal Asphalt and Excavating Incorporated in the amount of $33,215 for water break patching. I have an itemized list here that I'd like to go through. Again, the total is $33,215. This includes a patch on 26th Street for $3,900. A patch on Baker Park Avenue for $4,575, a patch on Bluff Street for $3,150, a patch on 8th Street for $7,500, a patch on 7th and Prospect, another patch on 8th Street for $97.50, a patch on 7th and Prospect for $48.75, patch on Shooting Park Road for $27.75, and a patch on 24th and Plum Street for $1,800. And then there's a discount of $51.10 for a grand total of $33,215. So that's the itemization, and I will make that a motion.
I will second that.
We have a motion, a second, to approve the invoice from Universal in the amount of $33,215 for water break patching. Any other questions or further discussion on that?
I just want to thank Jeff. One of those, I had a resident actually report that to me, that he had some issues on the street there, and so one of these patches is for that particular complaint, so thanks for taking care of that.
Yeah, all the bigger ones that required a lot more asphalt than what we could do is the ones we did. So that's what you'll see on their backs up in front of there when we had that issue with that. These are all the bigger ones.
Okay. Call
Next, Your
roll.
Honor, I'd like to make a motion.
Hold on, we didn't call roll on the universal patching.
Alderman Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza. Peyton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Motion approved.
Next, Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to authorize the mayor and the city clerk to execute a memorandum of agreement with BHM&G for professional services for the Water Street substation replacement in the amount not to exceed $29,500.
I'll second that, Your Honor.
If you remember, BHM&G made a presentation a week or so ago with the problems we're having with the current Water Street substation and the possibility of moving the substation or redoing it in its current location. So this study will give us some more information.
Anybody else?
Do we have the date that was all built? Do we know? I know we were looking into that, but the Water Street sub.
I haven't heard,
Okay.
I haven't heard any more from what were they saying, 40 years or 50 years, something like that. I haven't looked at the plaque down there, and I don't advise anybody to go in there to look for the plaque, because you might not come out, but I don't have that right now. 40 or 50 years. Okay, we'll have a roll call the roll, please.
Alderman Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza.
Aye.
Peyton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Motion approved.
Next, Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to award airport terminal interior painting contract to Bound Painting in the amount of $5,600. And this is for the interior of the main terminal building. All of the rooms, they haven't been painted in a great number of years, and they're really looking their age now, so it needs to be brightened up.
Do we have a second?
I'll second it.
Have a motion, a second, any discussion? Have a roll call, clerk call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari. Aye. Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza. Peyton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Motion approved.
Next, Your Honor, I'd like to make a motion to accept a low bid of $36,547 from Wazinski Cement Finishing for a new hangar approach at the Ojai Valley Regional Airport.
I'll second that, Your Honor.
Any discussion?
Just that this hangar is constructed, this is going to be one of the last phases to get the approach to the hangar. get that finished, and we'll have one new facility out there.
Then, with our meeting the other day with the Federal Aviation, they have some money that they're dealing with now with the new budget, and it's a 3-year. They have $144.5 million, something like that, and they think it's going to last them 3 years. But the funding level, if you go 0 to $4,999,000, it's a 90-10. So it's pretty good. So we're looking at quite a few projects up there, and then we'll see what we can add in the budget at the 10%. You can't do any vertical construction. It's going to need to be taxiway. We'll finish the taxiway. Do you know the number of that, Jim? It's taxiway going north. It's just...
The dollar amount, I do not, but...
With the taxiway itself. It's just the north taxiway, which will be completed in the next phase. Additional tarmac, so we have more room for more hangars, and then FAA wants us to add a bypass road out there. I'll call it a bypass for lack of a better word. And then also they will approve, we don't know if it'll be approved, but they will accept machinery such as a snowplow, a broom, and lawnmowers at the 90-10. So we're going to see what we have and see what the budget has and try and take advantage of that to put something in front of you in the future. If you go over the 5 million, 5 to 15, it's 80-20. So, anyway, we have a motion and a second for the Lozinski for the new hangar approach. If there's no further discussion, we'll have a roll call. Call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf. Aye. Prokosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza. Peyton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Aye.
Motion approved.
That's all for Public Works.
Okay, report to City Attorney.
Yes, Your Honor. First, I have minutes of public hearing on petition of Sidlet Investments LLC, a Florida limited liability company concerning property generally located southeast of the intersection of Shooting Park Road and Illinois Route 251 in Peru.
Do you have a motion to receive the minutes placed on file?
So moved, Your Honor.
Second.
Second was Alderman Radke. Alderman Ballard. Discussion? All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried.
Next, I have an ordinance granting waivers as sought by the petition of Sidlet Investments LLC concerning the final plat of subdivision of Lot 2 and CVS Pharmacy Addition of Planned Development.
We have a motion to approve the ordinance as written and read.
So moved, Your Honor.
I'll second that.
Discussion? Have a roll call. Call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf. Aye. Prokosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza. Peyton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Next, I have an ordinance approving the final plat of subdivision of Lot 2 and CVS Pharmacy Addition of Planned Development to the City of Peru.
Have a motion?
So moved, Your Honor.
Second.
Discussion? Call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf. Aye. Prokosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza.
Aye.
Peyton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Aye.
That's what you've been looking for, Charlie.
Next, I have minutes of public hearing on petition of Martha Moscosa concerning property located at 1815 14th Street in Peru.
Do I have a motion to receive the minutes placed on file?
So moved, Your Honor.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, signify by aye.
Aye.
Opposed, motion carried.
Next, I have an ordinance granting a variance under the zoning ordinance for the City of Peru as sought by the petition of Martha Moscosa concerning property located at 1815 14th Street, Peru.
Do we have a motion to approve the ordinance as written and read?
So moved, Your Honor.
Second.
Any discussion? Have a roll call. Call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf. Aye. Prokosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza.
Aye.
Peyton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Next, I have minutes of public hearing on petition of Bernard T. Ernett and Patricia A. Ernett concerning property located between Plank Road and North Peoria Street, south of Midtown Road, containing approximately 27.441 acres in Peru.
Have a motion to receive the minutes placed on file?
So moved.
Second, Your Honor.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carried.
Next, I have an ordinance granting waivers as sought by the petition of Bernard T. Ernett and Patricia A. Ernett concerning the final plat of Ernett's first commercial addition to the City of Peru.
Have a motion to approve the ordinance as written and read.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? A roll call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari.
Aye.
Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza.
Aye.
Payton.
Aye.
Ballard. Buffalo.
Aye.
Motion approved.
Next, I have an ordinance approving and accepting the final plat of Ernest First Commercial Addition to the City of Peru, Illinois.
Do we have a motion to approve the ordinance as written and read?
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? A roll call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari. Aye. Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza. Payton.
Aye.
Ballard. Buffalo.
Motion approved.
Close.
Next, I have an ordinance amending ordinance number 6409 entitled an ordinance amending Chapter 114 Utilities, Article 4 Sewers and Sewage Disposal of the City of Peru Code of Ordinances.
Your Honor, I'll make the motion.
Where's the motion come from, Alderman Waldorf? That didn't sound like Alderman Waldorf's voice. Any discussion? Have a roll call, clerk call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari. Aye. Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius. Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza.
Aye.
Payton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Motion approved.
Lastly, I have an ordinance amending the City of Peru Pretreatment Regulations Enforcement Response Plan and Guide.
Have a
Your
motion.
Honor, I'll make the motion.
Yeah. Any discussion? Have a roll call the roll.
Alderman Ferrari. Aye. Waldorf. Aye. Lukosius.
Aye.
Radke.
Aye.
Sapienza. Payton.
Aye.
Ballard.
Aye.
Buffalo.
Aye.
Motion approved. For the press and the radio, I would ask, please mention the ERNITs on the legislation that we passed tonight and how well the ERNITs are working with the city of Peru, and we couldn't be doing some of the events we're doing in that section of town without what they've done for us. Anybody else with something like that? Proclamations, none?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Unfinished business, none? Anybody? New business, we received a FOIA. Can you please produce any and all rules regarding Christmas parade entries specific to political float entries in Peru? Thank you for your time. I don't know if you've dug it out yet, I don't know if it's been sent out yet, but a political float in a Christmas parade, I don't, it's a freedom of speech, it's a First Amendment, but I just don't see it, so.
Your Honor, I'm pretty much in charge of the Christmas program, and that deals with the kids in our city. And it's for one purpose only, it's for the children. And I have a hard time accepting the idea that we can butt into the kids and exploit their event for a political gain. So I'm requesting that everyone refrain from any political activities with the children's events that we have, especially Christmas. That's the one that I'm most involved in, and it's just embarrassing, and it's just not the place for it. It's not the venue for political action. It is for the children, and it's a great gathering. I encourage everyone to come to it, but I'd really like to keep politics out of it if that's at all possible. I'm 100% in favor of campaigning. I did an awful lot of it at one point, and I'm 100% in favor of it. I'm in favor of creative thinking. This is a thing for children, and it is just for children, and I'd like to try to keep something in this world just clean and for children. So I'm asking everyone to please curtail political things at a children's event such as this. We don't need to exploit children for our own political gain. And I'll ask everyone to please do that. I would very much appreciate it.
Plus, meetings today with an expanded program on the 7th.
Our program this year, we've got one snag, and that's called the weatherman. If the weatherman cooperates with this year's Christmas, boy, it's going to be tough to beat next year. But we're going to work on that. We're already into it.
I don't think it will snow before Christmas this year.
Well, with that bit of knowledge, I guess I've had everything to say.
That, Your Honor, that's going to be a busy day again. That is also the Pearl Harbor Parade Day. And, you know, we'll partake in that in the morning or around noon, and then come to the festivities here at City Hall for the kids.
Thank you for that reminder, Alderman Lukosius.
Everyone, please try to attend. I think you're really gonna like it this year. We've got a lot coming out. The press is gonna be, sneaking out a few little things here and there, but it's gonna be quite an event this year.
Okay, any other new business? Any petitions, communications?
Nothing, Your Honor.
Public comment, anybody with public comment? Anybody? None? Closed session, none? Motion to adjourn. So moved. Motion and a second. Meeting adjourned.